Rah. Young Lyric.
Unspoken.
Came up from nothing.
Came up for nothing.
Now young boy stunting.
Came up for nothing.
Now young boy stunting.
Came up for nothing. Had to get something, so I kept grinding. Now young boy stunting. Boy stop hating, boy stop fronting. Score touchdowns, all you do is just punt.
Growing up, it was tough and no loving. Never thought I could make it without the drugs in. Singing coke, singing dope, boy, yo, trying to spit, grab the mic and I choke. Then I found out that my life was a hoax. My mom was on coke and my dad was always broke. And I didn't have a bed, so I slept on the floor. Thought to myself, I couldn't take it no more. Then I started writing and it started off slow. Then my written developed to a flow. Expressing through my lyrics, cause I had to let it go. So much bottle of emotion, but I wanted to explode. Can't see into my future, but it's about to unfold. So I had to look past all the things I told that I couldn't make it. Have a dream, don't chase it, but face it. Tribulations is what makes Unexplained with the greatest. On stage like, hey mama, I made it. On stage like, hey papa, I made it. On stage like, hey mama, I made it. On stage like, hey papa, I made it. But face it, tribulations is what makes Unexplained with the greatest. Unexplained with the greatest. Unexplained with the greatest.
Came up for nothing, had to do something. Spin that Austin power with the mojo flow. And I found a passion, had to kill for it. Like you know, my shoe size was 5. I would never forfeit. A great man said go for it. And you know you good, so show it. Then I promise God forever show it. Whether my haters know it or not, I will never be bought. I'm already at the top, I will never be caught. Man, it's so sad, man. They said that they bomb, I nuke them. They say they can catch me, then I juke them, then I rebuke them. Man, it's so sad. Like a warrior on his last stand, huh?
I'ma leave the bull in the past. See me, I move only fast. Living every day like my last. So much value, put chugs on blast. I really don't like the body bags. And I thank God for the knowledge. Saving up heads in the book, making my way to college. I make moves and power moves to stack on my mileage. So glossy come clear like it's polished. Police killing us in streets. Little kid down over beef. Now we home saying recipe. This is not how it's supposed to be. God bless me and my family. Shout out to my dad for taking care of me. I'm just a young teen chasing my dream. Came back to the hip hop crew. See new faces, but they ain't all brand new.
Cold nights, I ain't sleep. I ain't never had a heater, so I'm trying to get a check. Like a Nike sneaker wise man once told me, a man ain't a man till he grind to the top. Take care of his fam. Days I couldn't eat, I was starving. Late nights outside, it was dark and I walking around with a hoodie on and the Arizona in my hand like Trayvon Martin. No TV show, but I bet you I'ma be on TV though. That's where you see me though. See my album covers on the doors and the walls. I the CD stove. Thank God, cause I see another day. So I gotta keep grinding every step of the way. Mistakes made, so the price I had to pay. When I make it, I'ma look up to my enemy and say, what? Who's hot, who's not? Lil' Robert on top, I ain't never gonna stop. Now who's hot, who's not? Lil' Robert on top, I ain't never gonna stop. Say who's hot, who's not? Lil' Robert on top, I ain't never gonna stop. But my enemies in front of me, so remarks like that probably get me shot.
Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Boy stop hating, boy stop fronting. Man, I score touchdowns when I do still playing. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Boy stop hating, boy stop fronting. Score touchdowns when I do still playing. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Boy stop hating, boy stop fronting. Score touchdowns when I do still playing. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding. That young boy stunting. Came up for nothing, had to get something, so I kept grinding.